And we're just going to take a look at the smallmouth, and he's going to be just a little bit short. 2.38, 2.34 pound smallmouth leading smallmouth tournament so far. Next up to the scales is boat number 33, Brian Jones and Jamie Brew. They have a 5-fish limit. 5 alive. Five very live. £6.59, 659. Next up to the scales, boat number 52, Dale Atkins and Bradley Atkins. They have a 5-fish limit. 5 very live, the man says. 8.03 pounds, 8.03. Like to thank our sponsors again: Mercury Outboards, Motor Guide, Interstate Batteries, AnglersChannel.com, TNS Lawn Care, Creative Edge Design, and of course Nick and Sandy from Angler's Choice Marine for all this good food that everybody's eating today. Next up to the scales is boat number 56, Harv Burdette and Billy Gale. They have a 5-fish limit. 5 alive. £7.53 pounds, 753. Next up to the scales is boat number 27, Kermit Tatum and Jamie Draper. They have 4 fish. Four live, 4.70 pounds, 470. Eddie, how's the chicken? Next up to the scales is boat number 9, Tim Bailey and David Cross White. And Tim brought in a ringer today. What's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie, Leslie Van Dam. I figured it out. They have 5 fish, 5 that weighs 9.05 pounds. It's a good luck charm, isn't it? Next up to the scales is boat number 66, Jeff Smith and Jimmy Mungle. They have 3 fish. 3 alive. £5.17 pounds, 517. Next up to the scales, boat number 44, Steve Brightwell and Greg Pig. They have a 5-fish limit. Five alive. £8.27 pounds, 827. Like to thank Nick and Sandy for that chicken. Cold drinks. Mr. Cortez, that chicken looking pretty good? All right. Make sure Butchie don't eat too much. He got to drive home. Next up to the scales, boat number 68, Riley Wilson and Patrick Leonard. They have 5 fish. 5 alive. $6.42 pounds. 642. I'll get Sandy. Next up to the scales is boat number 73, Brad Campbell and Andy Campbell. They have 4 fish. Yeah. 4 live.